What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Today I'm trying to build a championship team on 2K using a wheel of colleges. As you can see here, I got every single college that has an NBA alum. Let's go and do a quick example here. We're going to spin this thing real quick and see what college we get, as it looks like we are going to get come on, man, you cannot make this up. It's Texas. You guys know I went to Texas, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, there's 12 players in the NBA right now who went to Texas. I'm gonna use a random number generator to see what player I'm gonna get. Let's go to make this thing 1 through 12 here and hit spin, and it looks like we are gonna get number 10. Okay, so that's gonna get us Greg Brown, which obviously is not the best, but obviously that's just a test run. You guys get the deal. This should be a lot of fun, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
So let's get started, man. We're gonna hit shuffle here, and let's go ahead and hit spin and see what our first college is gonna be. Obviously I'm looking for like Kentucky, you know, Texas again, Kansas, UCLA, Duke. These are the programs that tend to produce a lot of NBA players, and it looks like we are gonna get none other than the Duke Blue Devils. That's a really good start to this. Let's go ahead and check out the list. So obviously there's some really good players here. You got Kyrie Irving, Brandon Ingram, Jason Tatum. What else do we got here? Zion Williamson. There's some really good players here. We got 27 in total, so let's go ahead and see which one we're gonna get, man. We're gonna hit spin here, and it looks like we are gonna get number 27, which is the Rick Whitehead. Not the best, I'm not gonna lie, but he is a rookie, so maybe he has a little bit of value. I'm not too sure. Either way though, it's not great. Let's keep it going though, man. We're gonna hit shuffle once again, and let's go ahead and hit spin and see what our second college is gonna be here. As let's see, again, if I can get like a Duke, a Kansas, Kentucky, those are the really good programs here. And it looks like we're gonna get UNC. I forgot to mention them, but obviously they produce a lot of NBA players as well. Not really like star ones in terms of like the current guys, but we should still have some decent options, man. Let's go and check it out. So like I said, man, UNC hasn't really produced any stars lately, but there's some good role players here. I mean, you got Cam Johnson, you got Harrison Barnes, Cole Anthony as well. It's not the worst, man. There's 10 people here. Let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get. As we got this thing 1 through 10, let's go ahead and hit spin, and we are gonna get number 7. Okay, that's gonna be Cole Anthony. Honestly, I will take it, because there's really only like 3 or 4 guys on this list that I actually want. Cole Anthony's one of them, so it's not too bad. So now we got spin number 3. Let's go ahead and hit shuffle here and hit spin. The reason why I hit shuffle, I say this every time, is because if I don't, it's just gonna go in like a full circle and we'll be right where we started. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and it looks like we are gonna get LSU. Okay, off the top of my head, I'm thinking Ben Simmons. There's also Naz Reid. Again, not really any stars, but we should have some pretty decent options here. So we got 9 guys here that we can get. We got Ben Simmons, Naz Reid. We also got Cam Thomas, Tari Eason, I forgot to mention. I mean, low-key, we got some options, man. I'm not too mad at this. So let's go to make this 1 through 9, and let's go ahead and hit spin as we get player number 2. Okay, that's going to be Garrett Temple. That is so tough. I said a few guys here I wanted to get. Garrett Temple definitely wasn't one of them, but it is what it is, man. Let's add him to the list. I'm not gonna lie, man. We have not gotten much so far. It's been pretty rough out here. So let's go ahead and hit spin for our 4th college, and hopefully we can get a really good player this time around, man. As it looks like we are gonna get, what is that, UCLA? Okay, that's really good. UCLA produces a lot of NBA players, you know, Zach LaVine, Drew Holiday, even Russell Westbrook. This is definitely a good spin, or at least it can be. The last part is the important part, man, because again, it's completely up to the random number generator here. So like, I would love to get Russell Westbrook. You got Drew Holiday, Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, I forgot about him too, but yeah, I could also get like a Johnny Juzang, something like that, which obviously wouldn't be the best. But anyways, we got 15 options here. Let's go ahead and hit spin and see what we're gonna get. It's gonna be number 7. Okay, so it's gonna be Kyle Anderson. I mean, he's definitely a solid player. I mean, if you guys watch my realistic rebuilds, you know, I trade for him, I sign for him all the time, but he's obviously not Zach LaVine. He's not Drew Holiday, guys like that, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Honestly, man, this wheel isn't even like the bad part here. It really comes down to that number spin. Like, that's the big thing here, because most of these colleges have like good players at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and see. We are gonna get San Diego State, man. You guys already know how I want to get here. Definitely Kawhi Leonard, but will we get him? That's a big question. Man, I really hope we do, because our other options are Jalen McDaniels and Nathan Mensah, bro. We definitely need Kawhi here, and we got a 1 in 3 chance, man. So let's go ahead and see if we can do it. And there it is, Kawhi Leonard. Welcome to the team, man. We desperately needed that. This team was not good, but we definitely are now, and at least we're better. We still got a lot of work to do, but that was a big pickup. Kawhi Leonard, welcome to the team. I'm not gonna lie, man, I feel a lot better about things now. Let's go ahead and shuffle this thing up and hit spin one more time, as this is gonna be spin number 6 for us. Okay, let's go to see what college we're gonna get, and it looks like it is gonna be Stanford. Okay, so immediately I'm thinking the Lopez brothers, you know, Brooke and Robin, but I think there's also like Dwight Powell, there's Zaire Williams. I think that's everyone. I'm not too sure though. Let's go and check it out. And yeah, that is everyone. Okay, so obviously Brooke Lopez is the main guy I want here. Honestly, he's like the only one, but let's give it a shot, man. We got a 1 in 4 chance, and we're not gonna get him. That's tough. It looks like we're gonna get Dwight Powell, which again is like another solid role player, but it's definitely not great. Anyways, let's shuffle this thing up once again and hit spin, our 7th spin of the video, and let's see if we can get some luck this time. It looks like we are gonna get, let's see, it's gonna be New Mexico State, bro. Hey, that's pretty cool. One, because I used to live in New Mexico, actually in Las Cruces, where New Mexico State is located, but also because you guys know there's a really good player who used to play there, and that's Pascal Siakam, man. Now I gotta say real quick, there should actually be a second player here, which is Trevelin Queen. He was actually the G League MVP 2 years ago, and he was actually on a two-way contract with the Indiana Pacers last year. I'm pretty sure he's in 2K, man, so as much as I would love to get Pascal, for the sake of keeping things fair, we are gonna add him to the list. So we got a 1 in 2 chance to get Pascal, bro. Let's go and see if we can do it. We cannot. That's tough. I should have kept it to myself, man, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to keep things fair. Trevelin Queen, welcome to the team, I guess. So let's shuffle this thing up once again and I think this is spin number 8, right? Pretty sure. As let's go ahead and see. Hopefully we can get a decent player, man, because right now it's really just Kawhi and nobody else. But anyways, it looks like we are gonna get Missouri. Okay, that's like Michael Porter Jr., Jordan Clarkson, they come to mind. I know there's a few others, but let's go and check out the list. Okay, yeah, so MPJ and Jordan Clarkson are here. I also forgot about Kobe Brown. He was the first round pick in this past year's draft, so that's a bit of an L. But anyways, let's go and spin this thing. We got 4 options, and it looks like we're gonna get number 3, which is the only guy I didn't name earlier, Drew Smith. No disrespect, but that's definitely an L. It seems like we're taking a lot of those in this video. Can we get some better luck, man? Let's go ahead and shuffle this thing up and do our 9 spin. Hopefully we can get something decent here. As let's go and see what college we're gonna get. It is gonna be, let's see, Fresno State, bro. That is Paul George. Is there anybody else who went to Fresno State? What's going on, y'all? Just wanted to pause the video quick to say your boy definitely messed up. I was recording this thing at like 3 o'clock in the morning, man, and apparently I read this thing as Fresno State when obviously it says Florida State, which is pretty funny because instead of being able to get guys like Scotty Barnes, Devin Vassell, Patrick Williams, we got somebody else instead. Let's just get back to the video so you guys can see. Okay, so Orlando Robinson is here as well. That's pretty tough, but we still got a 1 in 2 chance to get Paul George. Can we do it, man? That is the big question. We cannot. You got to be kidding me, man. The wheel gods are not blessing us right now. We're getting Orlando Robinson, which is definitely not great. Again, I'm gonna get to rebuild this team, so that's good, but man, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do, that's for sure. So now we got spin number 10. Let's go ahead and shovel this thing up and hit spin here and see what we can get, man. Like I said, honestly, the colleges don't even matter too much. It just comes down to that number generator, as it looks like we are gonna get, what is this here? It's gonna be Michigan State. Okay, I'm thinking Jaren Jackson Jr., I'm thinking Draymond Green. I don't think it's gonna be too bad of a list. We might be able to get something decent here, boys. So yeah, like I said, Jaren Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Xavier Tillman, like there are some pretty decent options here. We got 7 in total. Let's go ahead and spin this thing, and we're gonna get number 6, which is Max Christie. I know Lakers fans are excited about that, but for me, not so much. No disrespect, it's a 1-year rebuild. If it were a longer one, it maybe not, but yeah, when it comes to this season, it's not great. So we got 5 more spins to go, man. Let's go ahead and shovel this thing up and hit spin here and see what we can get this time around. I'm looking for like Kentucky, I'm looking for like Kansas, programs with a lot of really good players, man. That's what I'm looking for here, just to boost my odds. And it looks like we're gonna get exactly that. Kentucky, bro. Did I not just call that? Kinda. They definitely have a lot of really good players, man, so this is exactly what we need. Let's go ahead and check out that list. Oh yeah, we definitely got to get something here, man. We got Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker. You also got like De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's some really good players there, man. You got Tyrese Maxey as well. You also got some not so good players here like Scott Labissiere, but we definitely got some really good odds, man. So there's 30 former Kentucky players in the NBA, which is actually the most out of any college. Let's go ahead and hit spin on this thing, and we're gonna get number 12. Okay, I don't remember who that is. Bro, are you kidding me? Willie Cauley-Stein? Not like this, bro. Like, what did I do to upset this Will? I don't know. We're getting done so dirty right now, that's for sure. Let's just keep this thing moving, man. I'm sick right now. Honestly, man, at this point, I'm just looking forward to the rebuild. Like, I'm gonna trade most of these players on this team either way, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, we're getting done so dirty right now, and it looks like we are gonna catch a break. Okay, finally, man, we got New Mexico State, and as you guys know, I already did my good deed by getting Trevelin Queen, so now we're gonna get Pascal Siakam. He's the only other guy. We needed that pickup. That's a really good one. So now we got a little momentum, man. We got 3 more spins here. Let's go and shuffle this thing and hit spin once again, and see if we can just build on this. So we got Pascal Siakam in the last one. Let's see what college we're gonna get this time around. And it's gonna be Marquette. Bro, if we add Jimmy Butler to this team, that would be elite. And I guess we could also get Jay Crowder, but yeah, man, if we can get Jimmy Butler, that would be a game changer. So we got 5 possible guys that we can get here. Bro, if I get Justin Lewis, I'm gonna be heated, but let's go ahead and check it out. So we're gonna hit spin on this thing. There it is, Jimmy Butler. Welcome to the team, man. That is a huge addition. We got Pascal Siakam on the last spin, Jimmy Butler on the next one. Talk about finishing strong, man. Honestly, this team is looking pretty decent now, and we still got 2 more spins. So let's go ahead and get into this, as we're gonna shuffle once again and hit spin. Let's go ahead and see what we are gonna get this time, as it looks like we are gonna get, is that gonna be Memphis? I think it is. Yeah, okay. So the first guy who comes to mind is Derrick Rose, but obviously he's older. There's also like Jalen Duren, there's also James Wiseman. There's a few pretty decent young players, man, so let's check it out. So I forgot about Precious Achiuwa as well. I mean, there definitely are some decent options, so let's check it out, man. We got 1 through 7 here, and it looks like we're gonna get the second player. Okay, that's gonna be Will Barton, which isn't great, but oh well, it is what it is. It's time for our final spin, man, and before I do that, I want to show real quick, these are all of my previous spins, so there's no funny business going on. I'm not like editing things if I don't get a good team. Trust me, man. If that were the case, I would have edited out a lot of things here. But anyways, we got our final spin. Let's go ahead and check out what college we're going to get, as it looks like we are going to get Georgia Tech. Okay, so the first guy that comes to mind is Derek Favors. Who else is there though? I'm honestly not too sure. And I guess they don't have Derek Favors here, which I guess makes sense. There's Jose Alvarado, which is pretty good. Also Josh Okogie, Thaddeus Young. We got 3 guys total. Let's go ahead and spin this thing. And I did click that. It just stayed at 2. So I guess we're going to get Josh Okogie. Nothing too crazy, but pretty solid. Either way though, man, that's the team. I think it is pretty decent. Are we a championship team? Definitely not yet, but that's where I'm going to step in, man. Let's take this team over to 2K and check it out. Alright, man, so the starting lineup is looking like Cole Anthony, Will Barton, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, and Pascal Siakam. Honestly, outside of Will Barton, it's not that bad. I probably do want Cole Anthony off the bench as well. So yeah, the backcourt needs a lot of work, but other than that, I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. Let's take a look at the bench now. We got Kyle Anderson, we got Josh Okogie, Dwight Powell, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Dariq Whitehead. Then we also got Max Christie, we got Garrett Temple, Orlando Robinson, Trevelyan Queen, and Drew Smith. It's definitely not a championship team, man, but honestly, I don't think it's going to take a lot to make it one. Let's get to work, starting off with getting a better backcourt. But first off, I need to get a bigger contract, so Rashawn Holmes, 12 M's. We'll definitely take that. Let's go to make that deal. And even though it's not a good contract, it's a big contract. Kyle Lowry, 29.68 M's. That should be enough salary filler for a really big trade, so we'll definitely take that. And I think the guy I want to go after is Jalen Brunson. I feel like I never get him on this channel, so let's try to make this happen, man. It's going to be Kyle Lowry and obviously a lot of first round picks. So let's go ahead and start off with, I guess, 2 of them here, as they are saying no. They're actually a rebuilding team, so I feel like we have a pretty good chance of pulling this off, as we're going to do one more first round pick, and there we go. Jalen Brunson, welcome to the team. And all I'm missing now in my starting lineup is my shooting guard. I think DeJounte Murray would be pretty good because Jalen Brunson isn't the best defender. I mean, he's not horrible, but still, it'd be really nice if you had DeJounte Murray to help pick up the slack. So let's try to get this thing done, man. Kyle Anderson, Precious Achiuwa, and a first round pick. Let's see if the Clippers will say yes. They are saying no. I will give you guys my my last first round pick here. Is that enough to get this thing done? And it is. DeJounte Murray, welcome to the team. So that's our starting lineup, man. We got Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, and Pascal Siakam, who is pretty undersized at the 5. I'm not gonna lie, 6'8". But I think as long as I get a backup center, we're pretty good size. We should be fine. Anyway, speaking of backups, we got Cole Anthony off the bench. I think it's gonna be a really nice 6-man for us. Then we got Josh Okogie. We also got Dariq Whitehead, Max Christie, and Orlando Robinson. So definitely a lot of work needs to be done. I need that backup center, a really good size, like I said. I also would like to get like a floor spacing power forward, a defensive-minded shooting guard to go alongside Cole Anthony. Like I said, we got some work to do, but I'm feeling pretty good about things. And I said I wanted a floor spacing power forward. I mean, here's Al Horford for pretty much nothing, man. Yeah, we will definitely do that deal. That's a pretty easy one. Obviously, he's 37 years old, but still, that's a really good player to get out the bench. So now I'm looking for like a backup center or a backup shooting guard. Let's try Willie Hernangomez, Max Christie, and a second round pick. Is that enough to get us something pretty decent here? Let's go ahead and find out, as I'm not seeing anything too wild here. There's Andre Drummond. That's not too bad, man, for a backup center. I mean, the post defense and the rebounding, he's definitely got that presence down low that Pascal Siakam doesn't have, at least in 2K. Honestly, I feel like that's a no-brainer, man. Let's go ahead and do this deal. Andre Drummond, welcome to the team. So then I signed a couple free agents, Jeff Green, Nicholas Batum. That can actually get me Shake Milton and a first-round pick, bro. You gotta love 2K straight logic. I'll definitely take that deal, man. That's a finesse. And I think I want my backup shooting guard to be Alex Caruso, man. I want to see he was only like a 74, 75 in 2K23. So now the bro's a 78. I kind of want to see how he does in 2K Sim. And also I said I wanted a shooting guard who can defend. Obviously, Caruso is one of the best at his position. So let's go to make that happen, man. Shake Milton, Furkan Korkmaz, and a first round pick. Will they say yes? Let's go ahead and find out. And they will. Done deal. And that's the team, man. We got Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, and Pascal Siakam. Out the bench, you got Al Horford, Cole Anthony, Alex Caruso, Andre Drummond, and Josh Okogie. That looks like a pretty good team to me, man. Let's go to sim this season and see what it's looking like. So the boys are hooping this season, man. We went 67-15. We'll definitely take that. Luka Doncic's MVP. Let's take a look at the rest of this here. Do we have anything for the OKC Thunder? We do. Okay, Coach of the Year, Mark Daigneault. That makes sense. And we also got Executive of the Year. Okay, what about the All-NBA teams? Are we getting the love here? Let's go and find out, as it is not looking like it, but that's fine. Anyways, with the top seed in the Western Conference, let's take a look at the stats real quick. Jimmy Butler actually led the way for us, man. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, round up around here. And he also shot 36% from deep, which is pretty good. Let's see, we also got Jalen Brunson 38%. We got Kawhi Leonard 42. We got DeJounte Murray 35. We also got Cole Anthony 44. What else do we got, man? Al Horford 41, and then Alex Caruso 36. Okay, so we definitely got some shooters, man. That's good to see. But anyways, let's take a look at the rest of the stats here, as we got Jalen Brunson 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. Also Kawhi Leonard, nice little 17 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Then we got Pascal Siakam, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. DeJounte Murray, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. And then off the bench, our main spark plug, Cole Anthony, no surprise there. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Make sure to pause it if you want to take a look at the rest of the stats. But let's not waste any more time, man. Let's get into this playoff run. Who are we going to face in the first round? It's going to be the Denver Nuggets. Okay, let's take a look at the matchup here, as they got Trae Young, Jaden Ivey, heavy, Bilal Coulibaly, Jaren Jackson Jr., someone who I could have gotten at one point, but who did I get instead? I think it was Max Christie. That was unfortunate, but anyways, I also got a Vika Zubac. It's a pretty good team, man, but I think that we are better here, as we're going to take this game by game. We win game 1, okay? Let's see, we are up 2-0 now. It is 2-1 us. Now it is 3-1, bro. That sim speed is a lot slower in 2K24, that's for sure. But anyways, to get the gentleman sweep, now we're here going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves in the second round. Let's take a look at the matchup real quick, as they got TJ McConnell, Shaedon Sharpe, Jason Tatum, Jalen Williams, J-Dub, and Walker Kessler. I mean, outside of Jason Tatum, man, I feel like we got them beat. Also got Jimmy Butler and Kawhi Leonard to defend JT, so I feel like we're in pretty good shape here, man. Am I gonna jinx it? Most likely. Let's go ahead and see. We win the first game. It is 2-0 us now. Let's see, 3-0 now, and okay, they do win one game, that's fine, but we get the gentleman sweep. Okay, so now we're in the conference finals, going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's take a look at this matchup, as they got Drew Holiday, Paul George, that's a really good backcourt, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, and Clint Capella. Defensively, man, that's a really nice starting five, but I definitely think that we are better. So let's get into this. As we win game 1, we are up 2-0, okay. It's 3-0 us, and we get the clean sweep. Okay, so now we're here in the NBA Finals, going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's take a very quick look at the matchup, as they got Damian Lillard, Josh Giddey, Christian Brown, Denny Avdia, and DeAndre Ayton. It's a pretty young team, man, outside of Damian Lillard, so honestly, I'm not too worried about them. Let's get into this thing, as we win game 1. Haven't even shortened the rotation yet, but we do lose that game, and okay, fine. I got cocky, man. We're down 2-1. Let me go ahead and shorten the rotation now. I swear that happens every single time. But anyways, this looks pretty good to me. I gave some more minutes to the starters, and I also took Josh Okogie out of it, because Caruso is going to be my backup 2-3. I think that looks pretty good, man. Let's go ahead and get into this, as we win that game. Okay, we're up 3-2 now, and there we go. Okay, we win our championship in 6 games. Jimmy Butler, Finals MVP, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Shout out to him. So there you go, man. We won a championship using a wheel of colleges. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 3K, so every single like, every single sub really does go a long way, and I would appreciate it. But anyways, man, this has been 2KJ. Blessings.